I don't even know where that's come from. There's no expansion chamber or nothing. I think that's just actually come off in my hand whilst talking about it. Oh, look at the state of it. I mean that. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. So I'm currently sat on my latest edition for my channel. Now this is a 1996 Yamaha QT50, same as the one I've just been restoring. Now this one, however, is a barn find. It's been sat in a barn for about 13 years and literally not been touched. It's just been sat there. I won it on eBay, put a few bids on, somehow managed to win it. At the time I didn't really want it because it was a bit more aggravation to go and pick it up than what it was worth, but you know, something to do, innit? So I thought, why not take it on? Now it's currently listed as a non-runner. It's obviously because it's not been used at all, so I need to get it running. There's so many little things I can already spot that are wrong with it before I get it running, so we'll get them bits fixed, see if it kicks over, and if it does, then she's going to be getting fully restored. The story on this one, the person that owned this did a charity ride from Robertsbridge, which is East Sussex, up to Scotland and back with about 3 of his mates, and this apparently done 1,000-mile all-round trip without breaking down, and since then it was just sat there in his barn. I don't know how you would want to ride this for 1,000 miles non-stop, but there we go. Some people are more crazy than me, I suppose. So yeah, I'll quickly take you around the bike and show you what I can already spot wrong. Well, the first thing is obviously the battery. That's going to need replacing. This exhaust, that is not even a 2-stroke exhaust. I don't even know where that's come from. There's no expansion chamber or nothing. I think that's just actually come off in my hand whilst talking about it. Oh, look at the state of it. I mean that. Yeah, so you've got the exhaust is all wrong. Got bolts look like they're missing. Battery needs doing. We've got rust. We've got bent up indicators. By the way, she is road legal, but I've currently sawned her for obvious reasons. It's definitely not going anywhere near the roads. This looks like an aftermarket HT lead, and by looking at it, looks like the spark plug has been played with or loosened up. So someone may have well tried to start it already. Both tyres are completely flat and they've got cracks in them, but I'm going to stick some air in there just to see if they pump up for the time being. We've got a battery or electric speedometer, aftermarket one, so that already tells me that the speedo doesn't work. And then what else can I see here? Oh, this was the other thing. So the rear brake, that's completely seized up. I don't know if the wheel even turns. Well, it does, but the brake cable is obviously completely seized. I cannot pull that for love nor money. Throttle, I don't even know if that returns. God, we've got a right job on our hands here. That's absolutely filthy. That needs sorting out. Rear wheels all completely flat as well. Now the tank, this is the worst bit. This is absolutely disgusting. Look at that in there. Oh, horrible. I mean, look at that. This needs re-trimming. That needs sorting out. But I'll tell you what, it's going to be quite a nice project because I've really enjoyed doing my other one, and this I obviously will make it looking really good. I just hope it runs. So the first thing we're going to do is stick some fuel in there. Also put a bit of oil. I haven't even checked in there yet, and it feels like it's seized up. I'll have to get some grips on that. See if the spark plug is sparking. We'll have to get a new battery for that, or borrow one off my other bike just to get it kicked over, and then see what happens. But yeah, how exciting. I love this mirror too. I mean, how delightful that is. Oh great, the rim tape's started to come out already. I've only wheeled it back to my garage. Oh, for God's sake. We're already on to a loss. Look at the state of it. Someone was having a laugh. They put a bike safe sticker on it. Well, I think the first thing we could do is just chuck some air in the tyres. Would you believe it? She's pumping up on the front. The only problem is, because that rear one's got no rim tape in it, I know as soon as I stick air in the rear, the spoke screws are probably going to pop the inner tube. So I've got to be dead careful. However, I'm sure we can do it. So that front is solid now, good. Let's have a go at this one. Right, she's got air in the tyre, but no dusting. That'll do. Solid as a rock for now. Right, now let's chuck a bit of fuel and a bit of oil in her. Come on. I really want to see what the inside of this oil tank's going to be like. Come on, you. Oh, fucking hell. Look at the state of my hands. Well, camber sands, come on. Oh, right. Oh, I got it off. Without slicing my hands to bits. That is minging. Anyway. Okay, so we've got oil and petrol going in now. Don't worry, it's not what it looks like. It is actually fuel. When your oil is worth more than the bike, eh? But we'll give her some because I'm not stingy. So fuel and oil is all topped up. Right, let's get this old battery out because you know what's going to happen. If she's not been used for a long time, it's going to be flat. And I know with these, if they've got a flat battery, they just will not start properly. Even though it is a Kickstarter, it just won't want to run. So that's a good sign. But it's probably leaked all its juice out through that tube there. So yeah, let's get a new one in there. Right, I've got a nice new fresh battery. Let's have a go. This one's like twice the size, but oh, you can see the clip on this battery holder's broken, and I'm trying to do it one-handed. So what I'm going to do is quickly make them connections and come back to you in a second. Just going to put a nice fresh cable tie onto the battery holder. Let's not forget the battery strap. Right, so we've got a double fuse going on, which probably ain't a bad thing on this old bike. The earth's all strapped up. Got fuel and oil in. What I'm going to do, got the key in the ignition. I'm going to tighten that spark plug up, put the HT lead on, and we'll just chance it. We'll see if it works. Right, that's on tight enough. She's in there. So have a go at kicking. Right, the petcock's leaking, which ain't a good sign. I could whip that off, make sure we're getting fuel down here, but she's leaking, so that's probably had it. I'm literally sweating trying to kick this over, so what I'm going to do is raise the kickstart lever just by a few inches, so it gives me a bit more leverage when kicking. Hopefully it will start. Right, we want some sort of monstrous kickstart on this, so I'm going to literally raise it as high as possible, like there. Not happening, let's change the spark plug. Here's a new old spark plug. We chuck a bit of fuel in the head, see if she starts from that. Oh, here we go. Oh, she's nearly there. Come on. Oh, we had a half a start. Fuck. Oh, I'm knackered from this. It could be the petcock's not getting it fuel, but let's have a look. It's like there's probably not enough fuel coming through. I think that's what's happening. Right, let's get these swapped over. Hopefully that will do the trick. It's got to be something to do with this tank and fuel. Oh, God. It's probably full of crap and whatnot. Well, it's just been sat there. Got to be very quick here. Put this into the off position. I don't know if it's stuck in there, but that looks like it is. So the lever's stuck. Stick that back on for a sec. Oh, for fuck's sake. All I didn't want to happen. Quick, new one. Quick. Too late. Petrol everywhere. This one doesn't want to go back on. Danger. Oh, it's gone. Better get that. I've lost so much fuel there. What I was going to say, if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Let me know what you think of this bike below. But I'm telling you now, it's going to be nice the time I finish with it. I promise you.